jungle here. This is the hidden jungle. As I'm driving up, I see that fire took out that back portion. It's kind of interesting. All that was saved somehow. I have no idea how that occurred. It's like a little bit got at the bottom, but it just stopped. You see that? How it's all burnt right there. That dirt patch. Looks like it came off these rocks, came down, missed that. Got all that right there. We're gonna go down a little bit more, or up, I should say. Just got to go up to go down. Brand new fire started up there. That's like probably about 9,000 feet up there. This is bizarre. I don't understand any of this fire BS. Like yesterday there was no fire, the day before there was 2 fires up there, and now there's a brand new one right there, so I have nothing to say because it's just ridiculous. So what's this right here? What am I seeing? He's just playing tricks on me. They look like rocks, but I don't know. Let's get a move on though. Some of these rocks don't look suspicious. It's in my car. I'm looking at this one. It's a little weird, right? I mean, it's pretty bizarre. It's like the Rock Band. This is what I'm seeing. See how that looks? It's suspicious. I don't know, guys. Well, we're at another part of the hidden jungle. I do want to do a series of this area. Show you. The fire didn't really hit this too bad either. As you can see, it got right there a little bit, right? But it didn't really hit this, which is weird. It's freaking weird. Which is nice too, though, at the same time. Even though it's weird, it's nice because this growth needs to be here. All these trees need to be here. So we're gonna go up higher in the mountain today. I'm gonna let this place cool off a bit. It's actually like caution taped off. I don't even know why I'm chilling here, but yeah, let's get a move on. These rocks are really interesting. Looks like got an X. Can't really tell. Dark patches, but this is the power lines that go through. Kind of distorts the image. Bigfoot tree. This crevice is kind of weird too. interesting as well. If that is one of them, that's crazy. Again, here's our rock man right there. Really looks like he has eyes too. Could that be an arm? I'm not gonna point because obviously I'd lose my zoom, but it just looks out of place. Bunch of weird looking rocks though. What's up with these? Those look connected. I don't know. What? We'll be going here pretty soon. This is insane. By the way, it's not winter, that's ash. Wow. And another one. What the heck is going on? How does it just start up like that? In the middle of freaking nowhere where no one can get to. See that? There's no access roads. I have no explanation for that. Another one. I think this one just started too. Right in the middle of that. That is ridiculous. It's just not safe to go out today, guys. Oh, is that another one? No, it's already burned. Wow. Just got to a closed location. I've been here before. It's a little odd. Can't really tell what's going on here, but it sure looks like this. Interesting. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. Let's get down in here. Again, it is closed off, so if I get a ticket, it's on you guys, alright? Another interesting impression there. Looks like a right foot. You also got pine cone, and then something got peeled right there. And why does all this, the foot, possible foot, this have to be next to a leaning branch caught on another one, right? So you see that? Which this one goes under, making the X. You got a fork. This is all glyphed out. That's bent around, caught, coming down, right? This one laying on top right there. Got your trident right there next to the pine cone. You got a broken branch right there, just leaning down right there. Why does all that have to be right there associated with everything else? Here we go. Okay. Crossed up, you got your X. And then all of which that touches. This might be a good day. Like I said, no one is here. Don't worry about this right now. You guys see the impressions? Alright. Okay, now we got a decorated stump. Okay. Sticks don't grow on stumps. Or out of stumps, I would say. Especially gray sticks. Oh yeah. That's kind of cool, honestly. Everything's all tied together. That's kind of cool. Now I was noticing this too. So far smaller scale stuff, but hey, you know what? That is okay. Leaner. Yes, that is a fence. This is a hiking area for regular people. I'm not associated with that. Oh wow. New seat. That's brand new. So that means one is sitting here, posted up, kind of behind this tree in the like line of view, I guess. Probably comes out at night, obviously. What's this? So like they could post up anywhere they want because no one's here. And I don't think anyone's gonna be here for a good amount of time. So there's that. Looks like another one right there. Possible third right here. Looks like we got some deer scats. So this could be a deer. This could be a deer. This one looks like it could be a deer because they, you know, they shit where they sit. There's another one. But these trails that I'm seeing do not look like deer prints. Way too big of impressions to be deer. But again, I don't know. This looks a little odd too. What's up with that branch? Huh. Okay. Okay, I got a question for y'all. So we got another bird feather, right? Next to another impression. Look where the next impression it lands. All the way down there. Okay. Looks like he took another one. Fifth or fourth right there. Going downwards, so obviously they're jumping. Looks bigger than a deer track. It's happened to be right behind it. You got your stick in front. Smaller seat. I'm gonna say this has to be a seat, right? Here's your dirt pot, your dirt circle. Here's your X, right? And here's your trident tied up with a branch that's either broken or it's just leaning up there. Looks like it's twisted and coming down. So classic structures right there. All giving signs to who sits here. Alright, and also looks like we got some quartz on this rock. And this hasn't been here for very long because I do frequent this spot quite often. So very cool seeing that. Guys, you won't believe this. You won't freaking believe this. Oh, what? Wow. Look at it. So you did it, right? That's not it. We got another one. Right there. Same story. I'm gonna walk through this boulder field a little bit and see what else we can find. That's awesome. So cool seeing that. This is where they're getting the quartz from right here. Looks like a chip right there. That's cool. Some more. That's so cool. I was not expecting that. What's up, buddy? Old fork branch with a very nice glyph attached to the side here. I'm not seeing too much more of any rock stacks except those right there, but nothing like the other ones. Did notice a few more bits and pieces of quartz sticking out though. Let's go over here. It's kind of odd. Looks like something smashed another rock with some other rocks. Didn't realize there was another glyph on this side of that fork branch. So this is why you need to stop and slow down sometimes. Got the leaner, showed you guys that. And I showed you this little rock stack right there, next to some beautiful quartz I didn't even realize was right there. Wow. Right? And then there's also this one. Got two leaning rocks on each other, and just that one right there. Very cool. Even got toe impressions on that one right there. Heels down here. It's got me way beat. Damn. Double X on the ground. Connect to another double X. Glyph. Now we're getting into some boxes here. I'm following a couple trails. Not human, of course. Seeing where they go. Can you guys see that trident tree right there? Looks like a leaner. Large X on the ground, right? And then we got a decorated rock here. Some large pine cones in here as well. It's pretty steep, not gonna lie. Crazy. It's kind of different. And then it locks underneath that. Some young pine cones. Interesting. You could call that a trident. That's probably why they're using it. It's like a blind. You got your blind accompanied by this stump. So I'm coming up this way, and it kind of really blinds off if there's something behind it. Got your X. This one actually, there's one that goes in this fork, and that fork twists and gets notched in between or behind that. Wild. And then from this X, everything gets strung out and connected to it, as you can see. Just trying to go slow today. You got this leaner on top of the stump. This stump looks kind of suspicious. Okay. They know I'm not here to bug them. Even though this could be considered bugging them. X on the ground. X. That tree just slammed up against that. You got a branch that is barely hanging on from both sides right there. There's both ends. Triangles over the top. Just got a heap of trees right there. Look at this X with a trident. Trident tree leaning uphill. It's a big boy too. Okay. It's a pretty green tree too. So we got a fence post or a stake, whatever you want to call that. They knocked the trees down over the fence. And I'm going to show you. Here's your barbed wire, watch. See, putting trees over all of it to keep it down. Made that into an X, crossed it over. Yeah, they're not liking this fence. They smashed it, literally. I believe we just got a wood knock. It was off camera, I told him to do it again. We got a seat right here with an X. So I'm trying to balance. Okay. I told him to do it again. So I'll keep it rolling. Came from this way. I'm gonna cut this way. It goes kind of the same direction. You guys can see the trails they're making. See that? Very wide. Wider than my foot wide. It's like almost 2 of my feet wide. 28 inches wide. Crazy. I love these little pine trees. It's cool seeing new growth in here. We need it. Especially with all these damn fires going. I don't know if you guys can see this. There you go. Here's your toes. Here's, I think it's only half of the foot. It's only half of the foot. I do find them often near bases of trees. Like they're up in there and they jump down. We're gonna dive back in here. See how it all changes? Large X on the ground. He's come out. Parallels. This one is bending and tucking that tree. This bends to the left. Goes right there. Touches all that. Which ends up touching that. Funky looking trident. Another trail. Another fence post with no fence to be seen. Oh, there it is. I think. Yeah, look at it. It's always smashed on the ground. And then it disappears. So it has to be underneath these giant trees that I just showed you. Trident branch coming and wrapping around the fence post itself and then leaning. Might even be a triangle. Hold up. Let me get in here, ways. Oh, they got it teed off. Look at it. I've never seen that. Wow. It's really teed off. And then it goes and touches that. It's crazy. Might even be a couple of seats in there. What is that? Something's eating growths. It's like, I don't know what that is. Looks like scat. Not sure what kind of scat, but it's kind of weird. Someone tell me what that is. X. Another one. And these cross. And one of them goes all the way up and leans up there. That's crazy. Impressions. It's one of those decorations they use, pine cones. Let me get you guys a pan. X. Looks like another fence post there. Again, smashed fencing. Notched through trident. Goes over both sides like we saw earlier. Makes an X. Ends in a trident. Okay. That's pretty crazy looking. This tree branch, or tree, is really upside down, getting weaved in there. You got one that goes up and then goes 90 degrees, crosses over right there. Look at that twist. Again, brute strength right there. This branch touches this leaner, which is leaning on a trident tree. Another X. Small, well, medium scale, I guess. Nah, small scale. Who am I fooling? It's kind of different. How it's like a twist with an X and a fork. Old paint can, it looks like. Wow. And they're just marking the crap out of this fence. Look at this glyph. Alright, I'm touching, makes a trident right there. Okay. Comes over, this fork is leaning over the other side of the fence. Someone explained to me on that one. Trident. A lot of ground structures here, not much aerial. Always. Come on. Something just knocked some pine cones out of that tree to my left. Found like a little courtyard area. Looks like there's a seat right smack dab in the middle. Right there. Had a bug on my arm. Let's go take a look. This looks like where the king sits. That's a definite seat right there. No doubt in my mind. Some trackways going out that away. Really like the ground still, that's for sure. Another one of those triangle things going across the top. Looks like you got an X. Trident. Made trident, that's kind of cool. Other side goes down, swoops around, got bugs going on me. Call that a trident. Double leaners. Ooh, whoa. That's kind of cool, look at. I bet you that tree breaks upwards on the left. You got one on the right. It's made to look like a fork. We're gonna call those parallels. The parallels cross up, they make an X, and then those parallels at the end make a trident, and then that one is another trident, very small, right there. That's pretty cool. Awesome little spot you got here, man. Looks like they walk right here. Got another seat right there. It's real dark in here, I'll tell you what. Now look at that leaner. Wow. Talk about a trident. And then that's a slotted trident right there. Oh, sorry about that. Slotted trident from that leaner. Goes in between. Got a nest. Didn't even see this third seat here. Second nest. Yeah. Hop into this tree. Must be this one, huh? Sure do like tridents in here. Didn't realize that paralleled X made second. Oh, they're up in these trees, guys. Right there. Second one of the day. Blue. Not sure what that is. Got bugs on my ear, oh my goodness. Let me take that for so long. It's alright, y'all. Can't tell if they're trying to be a trick or what. Freaking flies. Third one. My screen's too bright to see what's in there, but hopefully you guys can. Okay. Very weird how it has to have all these trees bent. And people still seem to think these are rats doing this. One of these days. One of these days. That looks like a blind. It's kind of like cone shaped almost. Right there. Something could just sit back behind there. See, you got your X. Multiple sets and your decorations right there. Someone's finished strong off of. Wait. This looks new to me. That's awesome seeing that. This could be from deer. 2 perches in the entrance. Yeah, I think it's deer because it's like probably 2 of them are sitting right there. All right then, on to the next one.